Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show,
Oh my God,
likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
none are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Alex Tellez, ready for an awesome noon show today, Alex. A lot of great stuff to get into. A sick 1-4. Yeah. Tom Brady's gone. But guess what, Alex? Just about every other headliner is left. A sick Tyreek Hill, Chrome Flex. A lot of heat to be had in that 1-4. We have a Vault series. Almost all the headliners out there. 3 speed flexes. Awesome Vault series. We have a headliner package to do as a pre-fill. Goodies in the minis, the jerseys, the diamonds, down to 2 headliners in the final 6 boxes. I can't wait to get started. How are you doing on this awesome noon show here on a Wednesday afternoon?
I'm doing good. I'm seeing a couple pre-fills, which I always love, and it seems like we're going to have another fire day.
Let's go. Jersey pre-fill, the key to success, as we say, right?
That is right.
So speaking of jerseys, we do have a jersey, then a diamond. Then we'll do the headliner package. Josh Montgomery, if you're out there, Josh, let us know. We do have the headliner package ready for you. We are going to open it, Alex, but we'll prefer to have Josh in here in the room for his headliner package. So we'll do the jerseys and minis first afterwards. As long as breaks are full, we'll keep going. But once we're caught up on breaks, we'll open up Josh's personals here. So dice roll looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. How about 2 and a 4, 6 on the dot, 6 will do. Heading on over to the Wheel of Names. Let's see what the chase is for the noon show. Chase item of the show. How's everyone doing on a Wednesday afternoon? Hopefully everyone's doing great in the chat. Let me know, guys. Looking forward to a fun show. Woke up to my gift card from the wheel spin last night. Thank you. Couldn't believe I hit that with 1 spot. That's right, Sean. Sean had a 1 in 240 chance to win the wheel spin last night. 1 in 240, Alex. And not only did he win the wheel spin, he won $98.
There you go.
The man did #work. All right, the chase is the same as last night. The hot series last night chases the practice squad. Didn't even have to change anything, Alex. We are chasing the practice squad tonight. 4 boxes left in the practice squad. Got the Saquon licensed jersey, Adrian Peterson jersey, and then we have a brand new practice squad to follow afterwards.
Nice.
So looking forward to a lot of fun. Let's see here with this one. Who's ready for a jersey break? Jersey break coming up. Jersey single. Drop me a box number. Jersey single. Tim Garcia, Will McGee, Josh Montgomery. Who's got a number for the jersey single? Then we got the Hail Mary Diamond single to follow. So give me those numbers, guys. If I don't have the numbers, to go to the wheel. Sean's like, that'll be getting used today at some point. There we go, Sean. Right? I mean, you got to use the gift card, my man. A lot of goodies to get into. $98. That's a whole practice squad double spot, should Sean want it. Could be a whole diamond single spot. Imagine getting a diamond helmet worth $700, $800, $900. Do I dare say more than $1,000 for just $90, Alex?
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty good. It's a pretty good amount. It's not one of those 14 where you got to dip into your own wallet. You can actually use the entire gift card without having to pay a penny.
That's right.
In the break room. So Tim, Will, and Josh, I'm going to go to the wheel for our numbers because I don't have a number going to the wheel for the jersey break. Jerseys are out of 30 here. All right, let's see what we got here. Spinning that wheel here. All right, looks like 28, Alex. 28 coming off the ticker. Actually, we did 28. Looks like 29 is the closest in the jerseys. The Craig Crenshaw box, 2-9 coming up. Good luck, everybody. All right. Dice roll with 6 clicks. Should be nice and quick. 5 and 6. Will McGee up top in the NFC North, looking to be king of the North. We got Josh Montgomery, NFC South. Josh, we do have your headliner package if you want it open, my man. Josh Montgomery. Will's got the NFC East, NFC West. Will's got the AFC North. Tim, AFC South. Will, AFC East. And Josh has the AFC West. 29 of 30 in the jerseys. Hey, we're getting started with my favorite jersey I've ever seen in a custom jersey series. The all-time favorite jersey ever for the custom jerseys. I went last night talking about how, I would say about, you know me, Alex, about 99% of the time, I only talk about diamonds, 1 and 4, vault, college, these high-end breaks with the better hits, the better names. But last night I was talking about jerseys as well. We got the best kick and punt returner of all time.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite Chicago Bear of all time. The one and only Devin Hester.
Oh, what a stat jersey.
And it's a stat jersey, Alex, on top of that.
That should have been photo.
Should have been photo. Devin Hester, you are ridiculous on that one.
That might be my favorite jersey I've seen.
Right? Top 100 greatest Bears of all time. NFL record, 20 career return touchdowns. 3-time first-team All-Pro, NFL 2000s All-Decade Team, and Hall of Fame 2024. That is the great Devin Hester going home to Will McGee, the king in the North.
Nice.
What's up, Carol? What's going on? Carol says, hey, Kamen, hey, Alex.
What's up, Carol?
What's going down? Carol in the house.
It is always funny. The Bears jerseys mess up the camera.
They do.
Every time. It makes it a little darker.
It's as if the Bears have issues on the football field.
Well.
As if there's issues out there. Gotta tell you, Alex, I had a Packer friend of mine, text me this week. He asked me, are the Bears in crisis? I told him, no, because they've been bad since they let go of Lovie Smith. They've been in crisis for the last 15 years.
If this is what it takes to get rid of Matt Eberflus, I'm willing to suffer this season.
Okay.
I think we all said it in the offseason. He
should have gone.
He should have been gone.
Eberflus is number 2 on my problems in Chicago list, though.
Is Shane Waldron 1 or is it the McCaskies?
Okay, well, no, none of those are 1, 2, or 3. I got offensive line for you. And they bring in a great coach. They got to fix the offensive line. But all those other things also have to be fixed. But number 1 for me is offensive line. Then you can go down the line with those other ones you mentioned, Alex. Because they got to have Andy Reid coaching this team. As long as you can't block, you can't win. It's simple as that.
Well, if you can't block, you should scheme up plays that take less than 3 seconds.
Well, maybe
that would make
maybe
sense.
he can help a little bit.
That would make sense.
Maybe he can help a little bit. I'm going to put this one on here for now.
Yeah.
The beautiful Devin Hester jersey. Sweet jersey. Congrats, says Jacom. Yes, indeed, Jacom. Very, very sweet. Diamonds coming up next. Diamond single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. You better believe I was just looking at the next practice squad.
Oh, yeah.
There's a Devin Hester Speed Flex.
I like the sound of that.
I'm ready. Toasty in here, Alex.
A little bit.
A little bit toasty. I'll get this off here.
I had to take off my flannel.
Right. Richard, we got Nam or Nam Nguyen. Tyler Swift. I almost said Taylor Swift, but it's
I'm
Tyler
sure
Swift.
he gets the joke a lot that
Right.
that he's her brother.
Richard Eaton, Gerard Brennan, and Jerry Nugent. What's up, Steven? What's
It
up?
is on.
It is on, yeah. Is it toasty in your room too? It's the dungeon.
It's the dungeon.
Jerry says, Wheel, what's up, Jerry? Good luck, peeps. Or peps, as Jacom says. Be careful, Jacom. You might get called out.
I saw that last night.
You might get called out, Jacom.
I'm worried for Jacom. Jacom's a nice guy. We can't have anybody coming after him.
All right, diamonds. Actually, I'm going to pull up our physical wheel picker because there's only a
Good
handful
move.
of diamonds left, guys. Only 6 to go in the diamond series. So I'm going to clear out all of these, and I will put the numbers in for the diamonds. We have... I mentioned this yesterday to Steven. You watch a lot of football, Alex. I got a question for you because I've been watching football for probably religiously for about like 25 years, maybe.
You can watch
I
a
would
little.
say.
You can watch it a little better now with Sundays off.
Yes, but I was gonna say I have never, ever seen a backwards hurdle that Saquon Barkley did.
No.
I've-
Probably shouldn't attempt that again, but it was awesome.
I've never seen that.
No.
It was the maybe the greatest play I've ever seen. Everyone gets obsessed with one-handed catches. We see those like every month at least, right? A one-handed catch.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson.
We don't see the backwards flip. There is a Saquon Kelly Green authentic available in the series. It's just mind-boggling how good that play was. The Saquon play.
Well, I mean, me and you have definitely hyped up Derrick Henry a lot.
Yes.
I mean, we got to start hyping up Saquon Barkley a little more. He's
go.
not far off.
I said this last night. About 90% of seasons, Saquon is the best running back for the year. This year, Derrick Henry's having a special season.
Yeah.
By the way, Derrick Henry available in the 1 and 4, or not the 1 and 4, the vault. Saquon available in the diamonds. I'm not here for the spelling, says Jacom. I'm here for box 7 in the diamonds. Box 7 for the diamonds. Still getting used to the wood crates for the diamonds, Alex.
We got labels everywhere.
I know, right? All right, let's get you guys thrown in your divisions here.
I think we'll only have one, maybe 2 more series with Wood Crate. Then
Okay.
then we'll be back on Diamond Boxes.
Well, Bob Boulay can breathe. Diamond boxes
I
are
know,
back, baby.
I know. I was very worried for Bob's health when he said
Right.
those.
All righty. So we got ourselves 6 clicks here. 4, 5, and 6. Nam or Nam Nguyen. It's like that Nguyen, the former Cowboy star. We got him in the NFC North. If I'm butchering that name, please let me know, guys. This goes for everybody. I come from a journalism background, Alex. I come from a name my name is Kamen Entchev, not Kamen Entchev. I value pronouncing names right. So if I'm butchering your name ever, please let me know. I'll make sure it's correct. I'm pretty sure the rest of these names are fairly easy, though. Jerry Nugent.
Yep.
Can't butcher that one. Jerry's got the NFC South. He's going to be like, it's Nugget. Dang it. Gerard Brennan, Richard Eaton, Tyler Swift. So Richard has the NFC West, Tyler the AFC North, Gerard the NFC East, Jerry's got the AFC South, Richard the AFC East, and T Swift in the AFC West.
That's right.
Tyler Swift.
Jason Kelsey will defend you as well.
Boy, I would not want to get in a fight with him.
No.
Break my cell phone, just don't break my
face.
break my face, right? Oh. By the way, I will say I do personally condone what Jason Kelsey did. You make that
I do too.
comment?
Yep.
You got to look out for your brother, your family. Jason Kelsey was in the right. We got an authentic lid coming up. Authentic lid coming up. Hey, it's a Bears kind of Wednesday
Let's go.
today, Alex.
I like it.
Back-to-back Bears. The number 2 receiver, Keenan Allen, on the Bears authentic. I think he's going to have a pretty good back half of the season. That Jaguar game got a couple touchdowns. They got to give Caleb time to throw, but if he gets time to throw, maybe you talk about those 3 3-second plays, maybe quick slant to Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
Quick slant,
Well,
right?
let's let him run the 5 to 10 yard routes. DJ Moore the 10 to 15, and Rome go deep.
All right, love the hit nom. Future Hall of Famer Keenan Allen.
yeah.
Already at just under 11,000 yards for his career. 6-time Pro Bowler, Alex. As long as he can stay healthy, he gets to like 13, 14,000. I would say that's a shoo-in for the Hall of Fame. One of the best route runners in the NFL. A guy that is very respected among his peers.
Yeah.
Which tells you just how good Keenan Allen is. Nice get right there. Nam or Nam. Very nice. One spot, first ever order.
Yeah, that's all it
$90
takes.
Keenan Allen authentic.
Even if it wasn't even signed by him, it was just a helmet. It's worth more than the spot.
100%.
Now you add Keenan Allen to it. Ooh,
Looking good.
that's how you
Looking
do.
good.
We also didn't get a headliner.
Right? So we have 2 headliners left in the final 5 boxes. We're going to have another single go up. We do have a quad up, which we can see what's going down. Who's the 2 people in the quad right now?
So we got Tyler Swift and Carol Daly.
Okay, so, we'll keep them in there for now, Alex. But if you guys want to potentially get 2 spots each in a double, we can do that as well.
Yeah.
But maybe let's get that single done and see what else comes out. Because let's just say we get the single done, and it's not Amon-Ra St. Brown and Saquon Barkley. Then there's 2 headliners in that quad box that are guaranteed. So, good start there, Nam.
Yeah, I mean, it's a top 3 running back. I mean, he's probably number 2.
He's number 2 right now.
And
Who
then
else would you put in there? I mean, McCaffrey's injured.
McCaffrey's injured.
I know. Obviously, McCaffrey's replacement having a great season, but I think Saquon is second in rush yards right now, right?
Should be. Yeah, he is second comfortably too. 160 more than Josh Jacobs.
I think it's top 2. The only one I can think of, his numbers will be lower, but I like Jahmyr Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs, yeah, if he got the full workload, that's the thing.
Yeah.
He's averaging more yards per carry than both Henry and Saquon.
He's
Not the
on
same volume.
2 guys on pace for 1,000 yards in Detroit.
That's what they do.
So I'm comfortable saying Saquon's the second best running back.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry definitely the best, no question. So got a top 2 running back and Saquon left in the final 6 boxes.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it. Derrick Henry, 116 yards per game. Saquon Barkley, 115.
Yeah.
1
But
yard.
Saquon had the bye week.
He had the bye week.
So that's why he's like a little
only-
bit further down, played 1 less game.
Yeah, 127 yards behind. Could easily do it any week.
All right, let's do a top to bottom rundown. Then Josh Montgomery, if no breaks are full when we're done with that, we'll do a headliner package.
I love when Carol orders because she gets into a little bit of everything. Just kind of understands.
Right? So, Richie, as far as Signature Club rewards questions, I would email customer service. They can probably give you a better response, but he says, I made it the household tier collector. So, you get a $50 gift card. I would say, Richie, I know I've been told this before. It takes 24 to 48 hours for these to go out. Obviously, as soon as you hit that status, probably our customer service and marketing team gets an alert. So I give them usually 24 to 48 hours. But if you have not received your $50 gift card, I would email customer service. They are on top of the Signature Club for sure.
Gabriel Orozco closing out the vault single.
All right, so Vault Single is coming up. No top to bottom rundown. Also, Richie, keep this in mind. I would say about 30% of the time, these go to your spam and your junk.
Got to check
So
everything.
check your spam, check your junk, Richie. And then if you haven't gotten that in the next day or so, then I'll reach out to customer
I
service.
want to see a lot of the guys say too, when you go to check out, it's just already there.
Yeah, it might be a checkout on your account.
Yeah, it's
as
just
well.
already in your account.
So make sure when you go to checkout that it is somewhere in your account for Signature Club. All I heard was, I love Carol, says Carol.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Well, hey, that's how I feel as well, Carol. And I wake up every morning hearing I love Kamen, so I got you. Nothing but love.
I mean, I love Carol. She actually says hi to me.
Carol's nice.
A lot of people in the chat will just say hi to the host. She says hi to both.
Spread some love to everybody, right?
Yeah.
A Vault Single, drop me a box number, guys. And she's a Packer fan.
I know.
And she's still
I know.
nice.
It's crazy. I like a lot of the Packers fans in here. Carol, Josh.
I also learned she's a Cubs fan, so it's like a
Oh,
double
man.
whammy against you. But she's always nice to you regardless. Says, I'll do some digging. Thank you for answering. You're welcome, Richie. You are welcome, my man. Gabriel, 14. 14 in the vault. Plenty of massive, massive names in the vault. We have some incredible speed flexes in here. That Troy Polamalu is next level. DeLawrence Taylor, a rare speed flex. Tony Gonzalez. Niner fans, we got Brock Purdy and Steve Young. Haven't had Terry Bradshaw in a while recently. And that bad, bad man, Derrick Henry, still out there. We've been talking a lot about Derrick Henry breaking the all-time rushing record. We had Nicolette from our marketing staff in this morning. And I know she's putting an email out there. Or not an email, a TikTok out there. Can Jefferson become the GOAT receiver? Because number 1 all-time in receiving yards per game, Alex, Justin Jefferson. If he stays healthy, the one guy that could threaten Jerry Rice.
That's right.
So do have Jettas in here as well. Carol, I would say you would have definitely gotten some free boxes. They're usually emailed codes. If you are a GOAT collector, make sure you check all your emails, all your spam. We can get you a headliner package, Carol.
Yeah.
But if you haven't gotten any of it, I would definitely reach out to customer service as well. Want to make sure you guys are taking advantage of those rewards programs because our signature club is terrific. So, and take advantage now because there's rumors of that restarting next season, starting from scratch. So if you're not quite GOAT yet, I would get there fast, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now get there before the calendar year ends. All right, 6 clicks here, Alex. 5 and 6. Richard Eaton. Welcome, Richard. New guy in the room. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. He's got the NFC North. Gabriel Roscoe, NFC South. Richard M. Knight has got the NFC East. Will McGee has the NFC West. Jordan Heller, same question, Jordan. New customer. Let us know the squad and how you heard about UA. Michael Frank, AFC South. Gabriel in the East and the West as well in the strong side vault.
I don't believe they expire.
I don't think so, Carol. I don't think they expire, but I would definitely say I say that with fairly good certainty, but I would say customer service would give you 100% certainty. I always got to be quick to remind these customers, Alex, that we're not breaking out of my basement or your basement.
No, we're not.
This is a legitimate memorabilia company, guys. We do have a marketing team. We've got a customer service team. We've got a production team. I'm not going to say we're a large business, but we're definitely not, 3 or 4 people breaking out of my basement. This is a legitimate company. So I love all the questions. Customer service is one of the best, teams in our staff. They can take care of you with those questions for sure.
That's right.
So Richard's a Green Bay fan and Instagram. Was that an Instagram ad you saw, or was it one of our Instagram videos you saw there, Richard? Speaking of Nicolette, you just got some airtime. There she is, about to record some social media content behind the scenes. So Richard, you've got the NFC North, Gabriel NFC South, Richard NFC East, Will NFC West, Jordan AFC North, Michael Frank, the winner of the Mahomes last night in the AFC South, Gabriel Roscoe AFC East, and Gabriel AFC West. Michael Frank still was not slept after that Mahomes win. No, he's been celebrating nonstop. Box 14 coming up. 14-1-4 in the vault. This one feels heavy, definitely an authentic. The question is it a speed flex? Are we flexing on these guys here? Uh-oh. The first step to a speed flex, Alex, is a visor.
Oh.
And here's a red visor. It's a ripped speed flex.
Ooh.
How about this one for social media? Lawrence Taylor, the defensive GOAT, Hall of Fame 99 inscription. This is the Giants helmet ripped into this beautiful Statue of Liberty. Hashtag America, red, white, and blue, baby. One of 2 defensive players ever to get the MVP. Let that sink in. Lawrence Taylor, 3-time DPOY, Defensive Player of the Year, tied for the most ever. That is the NFC East. It is Richard Knight. You've got a Lawrence Taylor speed flex. Attaboy, Richard.
How about winning that for under $100?
How about that, right? This is a $1,000+ lid. Got it for less than $1,000. And I made this comment last night. I'm going to stick by it, Alex. Every single memorabilia collector has to have at least one Lawrence Taylor in their PC.
Yeah.
I know he signs a lot. I get that. But the single best defensive player of all time. You are not a true collector if you don't have the best of the best. When it comes to defense, you can't beat Lawrence Taylor. That boy Richard says, let's go, boys. That's right, Richie. That is right. Lawrence Taylor speed flex. Jacom says, awesome. Congrats. And Richard saw the Instagram videos. Love it.
There we go.
Look at this thing, Alex.
Oh, it's filthy.
Right? This is cool.
It's filthy in all the best ways.
This is the New York skyline on the back of the helmet, right? Who's this guy right here? I want to know more about this guy. Is this supposed to be somebody? Do we know who that is? Because I kind of like that.
I'm sure Bob will know.
Bob, who is that? Let me know, Bob. It's probably like the first New Yorker known to man. I want to know who that is on that helmet. Because that is very, very nice. So that's the vault for you, man. I got to say, we have been on fire in this vault. You know, you hear me say, you pull a headliner ratios, you know, or you pull a filler, headliner ratios just got better. It's been headliner in this series. Get it while it's hot, right? Get it while it's hot.
Maybe it's Bob Boulay on the back.
It is Bob Boulay.
It's an old school Bob Boulay.
That is Bob Boulay from back in the day. We figured it out.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
I have a few Lawrence Taylors, but this is a real nice one. I'm going to have to take a nice trade to get that one off my hands, right? This is a PC item, Richie. Or it's, you know, obviously one that you can sell and trade for quite a bit. Let's do the headliner package. Do you want to get this done? Nothing else is full, right, Alex?
No.
So good time to knock out the headliner package. Then if nothing is full after that, we'll get into the top to bottom rundown. So Josh Montgomery, last call, my man, if you're out there. Would prefer to obviously see your headliner package live on the air. But in case you're not out there, remember this, Alex, 12:32 on a Wednesday afternoon, roughly the time that we're rocking and rolling with this headliner package. We do have 2 to go in the practice squad double as well. Not to mention 2 to go in the 1 and 4 double. So we are close on a couple breaks, getting close on some action here. And I'm going to get started with the mini here. Headliner package, Josh Montgomery. Thank you so much for getting that knocked out this morning, Josh. Josh woke up early, Alex, and said, I want a headliner package. Let me get 4 items, man. Let me get 4 guarantees. We're starting with the mini helmets. We got ourselves a Tennessee Titans slate mini here. We've got the all-time leading rusher in Tennessee Titan history. Once Mr. Derrick Henry left Tennessee, the happiest guy of them all was Eddie George, because Derrick Henry was probably like 1 year away from breaking that record for most Tennessee Titan rushing yards ever. Guess what? Sorry, King Henry. The all-time leading rusher for Tennessee is going to stay Eddie George, the 4-time Pro Bowler, Heisman winner out of Ohio State, on the clean slate mini there for Josh Montgomery. So what's up, boys? Did those practice squads break? Bought in last night, Josh. We're 2 to go in that double. We did pull the Bosa last night, as you saw. So that practice squad double is coming up here very soon.
Yeah, it looks like you guys did almost about like 20 practice squads last night.
19 on the dot.
If you ever want to know, just send us an order number and I can let you know if your break has happened or not.
So I know Josh is a firefighter, woke up at 5 in the morning today. He told us he was going to bed about 9. And then there was a chase going on. No. He was still here playing at 10:30.
That's what happens.
I know me and Steven always say this when someone says I'm done for the night. No. We always say, "Are you sure about that?" They're never done for the night. If you announce you're done for the night, that means you're definitely coming back.
That's a new social media idea right there. Boom.
Boom. We back, baby. It is a guarantee. Wanted that Bosa bad, says Josh.
We'll have plenty of Bosa.
Well, we'll have plenty of Bosa, and I know that was a speed flex. You know, all due respect to Bosa, who's a terrific player, I would rather have a Steve Young. There's a Steve Young authentic in the vault. That is better than Bosa. There's a Brock Purdy authentic in the vault. That is probably better than Bosa. It's a quarterback, Alex. Also a very rare autograph. Purdy does not sign often. Bosa signs a lot. The less you sign, the more valuable your autograph is. There's 2 better things than a Bosa in this vault series: Steve Young and Brock Purdy.
That's right.
Let's get that box ready, says
Yeah,
Eric.
Eric just closed out the practice squad double.
All right, thank you, Eric. Practice squad double on deck. Ooh, this is one for Carol. Carol Daly, this is one for you. Maybe not one for you and I, Alex, as Bear fans, but this is for Packer Nation indeed. We got a Super Bowl champion jersey. This is autographed by a bunch of Packer Super Bowl winners. We got Brooks, we got Antonio Freeman, Mark Chmura, and I believe that is, I think Sterling Sharp, or was it Andre Rison? I think it might
It's
be
Andre Rison.
Andre Rison on that one. The Packer Super Bowl XXI champ, which I believe is 31, right? XXI, is that 31? I think so.
Yeah.
3 X's.
Yeah, when the I's before the X's, that means you subtract, when it's after, you add it.
Yes, like an IV would be 34.
Yes.
All right, so Super Bowl 31, Josh Montgomery. Nice get on the Packer Super Bowl jersey.
There you
And this
go.
is the only Super Bowl Brett Favre won, which, you know, as a Bears fan, for all those years Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers dominated, we can at least take away, Alex, that they only got 2 Super Bowls in that stretch.
That's right.
Crazy. Got a lot of other wins, though, right? The Bears went through a lot of quarterbacks in the Favre-Rodgers era.
Still are.
Still
Hopefully
are.
this is...
No, we got our guy.
I know.
Just need the offensive line and
right.
other stuff.
That's right.
Coaches, you know. But anyway, we'll put this Packer jersey away. Carol, hopefully you enjoy watching that one, Carol Daly. These are the guys that Brett Favre was throwing the ball to.
That's right.
Antonio Freeman, the best of the bunch, led the NFL in receiving yards one season. I hate to say this as a Bears fan, but I know why I like the Packer color so much. Green is my high school color. Yellow is my college color. The
that would
green
make
and
sense.
yellow, Alex. I something about it, I'm like, it's just beautiful. It just looks right. Even though it looks so wrong at the same time. Richie's a Pats guy. Whoever is interested in that Lawrence Taylor Speed Flex. So Lawrence Taylor was coached by Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick said he's coached one perfect player. Not Tom Brady, Lawrence Taylor. Defensive coordinator for the Giants, Bill Belichick, back in that day. All right, rep helmet coming up. We just had the appetizers. We had our salad and our breadsticks. This is the mashed potatoes here on the rep helmet, and the authentic, of course, is the steak, the 4-course meal. Let's see what we got here for the reps. What do we got here, Josh? Josh Montgomery. Wow, this is my favorite version of the Detroit Lion helmet. Unless we're talking about a chrome, this is the best version. The alternate lid, which they wore this season. How about Aiden Hutchinson? The full-size replica. Before getting injured, Aiden Hutchinson was leading the NFL in sacks. One of the best defensive players in the league. He'll be a top 5 defensive guy for the next 10, 15 years. How about a Josh Montgomery, Aiden Hutchinson?
Is he a Lions fan?
Is Josh a Lions fan?
I feel like he is.
Josh Montgomery? If so, that's a perfect PC item, right? So Gerard dropping his email info. Said I'd be interested in that LT lid. I'm interested in this Aiden Hutchinson. This thing is terrific, right? If you listen to the rumors around Detroit, they say Super Bowl week, he might be back in time for that Chiefs-Lions Super Bowl, Alex. It was my preseason pick. Every single day that goes by, I feel more and more confident about it. The 2 teams to beat in the NFL, Chiefs in the AFC, Lions definitely the must-be team in the NFC. Nice job, Josh Montgomery, on this terrific Aiden Hutchinson. Very cool. So Todd's got a Ricky Williams Speedflex with an inscription. Talking to Richie Knight if he's interested in Ricky Williams for Lawrence Taylor. I think it was that recent Ricky Williams we pulled. That was cool. I remember the first time we saw this helmet, I think it was the Seahawks game, Lions and Seahawks on Monday Night Football. The chat, especially Craig Crenshaw, was really pumped about this specific helmet, Alex. And guess what? 2 days later, it was in the break room. Now, we are fast here at UA. Nobody's faster getting the best names and the best helmets than Ultimate Autographs.
That's right.
Now, here's the steak of the headliner package. The 4-course meal, finishing with the steak. I'm a ribeye guy personally. Sorry, filet mignon. So I'll call it a ribeye steak, Alex. Let's see here, Josh. What do we got? What do we got? Authentic helmets. This should be the best of the bunch for your headliner package. Let's just see. Let's just see. Who could this be?
Sounds like
Okay.
a Dr. Seuss rhyme.
You were talking about, like, we were talking about the best running backs in the NFL. We mentioned Derrick Henry 1, Saquon Barkley 2. Now, this guy's not going to get all the accolades because his team, quite frankly, stinks. But if we're based on production alone for the 2024 season, this guy might be number 3 in the NFL.
Oh,
You want to guess?
not a bad team.
Very bad team.
Thinking like Tony Pollard. No,
The team's
he wouldn't be a headliner though.
A little bit better. This guy's-
Jonathan Taylor. No, they're pretty good. They're solid. I don't know.
Plays for a very bad team.
Very bad team.
They started off really well this season. Really well.
Oh, Alvin Kamara.
Alvin
There
Kamara,
we go,
exactly,
yeah.
Alex. The Flash Authentic,
There we
AK-41, one of the best dual threat running backs in the National Football League. Running, receiving, always over 1,000 yards combined. Multi-time Pro Bowl. I think like 5 Pro Bowls in a row.
Yeah.
He'll definitely be there this year as well. The one bright spot on that dreadful Saints team. And I
Very
do mean
bad.
they are dreadful. You know, I'm particularly mad at them because I had a 6-leg parlay this weekend.
Oh, don't tell me you bet on them.
I bet on the money line as an extra boost. It was $100 to win $1,800 with the profit boost.
No.
I got all 5 legs except for the Saints money line. So I am particularly angry with the Saints
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Give this guy the ball more. 4th down and like 3, they throw a fade down the side. Like, come on.
I had him to score a touchdown, and of course, guess who did? Taysom Hill.
Of course. Richard says Joe Mixon. That's a good guess. Joe
That was
Mixon's
good when you
been
said
good.
bad team, so I was like, not Joe Mixon.
Texans are good.
Texans are good.
Texans are, and there's a few guys in that debate. There's not a clear number 3, but if I had to pick one, it might be
Josh
him.
Jacobs is up there too.
Josh Jacobs is good. So Josh Jacobs is 3rd in rushing yards right now.
How about the guy that he just played, Chuba Hubbard?
Chuba Hubbard is
Having a
5th.
good year.
Alvin Kamara is 7th in rush yards, Alex, but he also gets a lot of receiving
Yes,
yards
he does.
too.
Another guy who's pretty good is who I saw just beat down the Bears was James Conner. He runs hard.
He's good.
He's good.
James Conner is really good. That Cardinal offense in general,
Pretty good.
really good. I mean, I still think the 49ers will get the division, but I'm kind of starting to buy into the Cardinals getting 2nd place, and they got a shot.
Rams.
Rams are getting hot too.
Oh yeah.
By the way, my preseason picks were Niners, Rams, Cardinals, Seahawks. That was my upset pick. Sorry, Vern. Sorry, Todd.
They're all about equal right now.
They're all pretty even. All pretty even at the moment. I will put the Camara can stay up here for a little bit. I know Hutch will stay up for sure. Lawrence Taylor obviously will stay up. Great job, guys, in that headliner package. You want me to mark these, or you got them?
I got 'em. You
Okay,
can-
you got them?
yeah,
All
you
right,
can delete 'em
perfect.
all.
We can delete that then. We did knock out the practice squad double, right?
That's right. Coming up.
Josh McInnes, Andrew Davanzo, Joshua Vasquez, Carol Daly, Jason Krausick, and Eric Rosa here.
It's the last double.
Last
Only
double.
4 boxes left, guys.
Practice squad double number 1. Speaking of best running backs, Saquon Barkley licensed jersey left in here.
Oh yeah.
Licensed jersey. Adrian Peterson custom jersey. A lot of goodies left here in the practice squad. All right, Josh wants 5 and 13. Thank you, Josh. 5 and 13 coming up in the practice squad. Trying to see what it is. I know last night they were all talking about how heavy the boxes were because we had like 2 flexes in the final 10 boxes, and everyone wanted a flex. But the licensed jersey will be light, and it'll be nice. So 5 coming off the ticker, and 13 as well in the practice squad. All right, good luck, guys. Hurry up, offense. Did I miss something, Alex?
I think that is the Lawrence Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor. Okay, so I'll make sure I get that written up after this break. or if you're able to, we'll figure it out. All righty. So good luck, gentlemen. Looking for a little bit of Saquon Barkley. Such a terrific running back. New team. Improved Saquon Barkley. Sort of the Christian McCaffrey rejuvenation for both him and Derrick Henry. I always say, Alex, if you're worth the money, you pay the running back anyway. 5, 6 clicks actually only. The dice roll is only 6 for this afternoon show. Andrew DeVonzo up top. Andrew's got the NFC North. NFC South is Jason Krowitz. Josh McInnes, NFC East. Eric Rose, NFC West. Joshua Vasquez, AFC North. Joshua, AFC South. Caro, AFC East. And Eric, AFC West. So Josh McInnes has the Saquon spot. Andrew DeVonzo has the Adrian Peterson spot. Box 5. 5 on the way. What do we got here, Alex? What do we got? Oh, yeah. This is good. This is real good. We got a headliner. Andrew DeVonzo, King of the North, with one of the best running backs of all time.
All day.
All day, baby. Adrian Peterson on the sick purple custom Minnesota Viking jersey. That is very, very clean. Beckett certified. Andrew DeVonzo on the Adrian Peterson, top 5 all time in rushing yards, top 5 all time in rushing touchdowns. Adrian Peterson, single game record, 296 rushing yards. The last running back to win the MVP, Alex. This guy is one of the best ever, man. He's right in that top 5 range. I've got my tiers of running backs. I have tier 1, which I have Barry, Jim Brown, Walter Payton. Those are my top 3. Then my next 3, Alex, are Emmitt Smith, LaDainian Tomlinson, Adrian Peterson. The tier 2, I call it the 4 to 6 range, where if you put Adrian 4, you put LT 4, you put Emmitt 4. I'm not arguing either way, right?
No, not at all.
It's an awesome jersey.
It was like a love-hate with Adrian Peterson. It's like, oh, he's playing the Bears, don't like him. When he's playing the Packers, God, do I love this guy.
Yes.
100%.
He terrorized every team.
Everybody.
Even when he was with the Lions, he was still terrorizing the Bears.
Even
with
Washington.
I think
Seattle even
in Tennessee, he finally gave him a break. That was the one.
I think his longest run he ever had might have actually been with Washington.
Yeah, go figure. Eric got a Henry yesterday. Andrew, would you sell that? Says Ben Harris, a big-time Viking fan. Looking for Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, 90-yard touchdown with Washington.
Oof.
How about
That's
that?
crazy. That is crazy. He was so good. The
still-
perfect combo of speed and power, Alex.
The Cowboys should have just signed him. He probably could still go.
I would say Peterson probably better than Zeke. He hasn't officially retired, Alex.
He hasn't.
Still wants to play.
Never know.
Still wants to play ball.
Sign him and T.O. Why not?
Right?
They could use all the help.
Ooh. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. If all else fails, at least to get attention.
Exactly.
They're not going anywhere
Well,
anyway,
I mean,
right?
Dak's hurt. He's on the IR now,
Right.
so why not? Let's have some fun.
Good job, Andrew, with Adrian. Hey, Adrian. Adrian Peterson. So I'll put this one back in the box. I think we'll do a jersey in the video. We'll see about Devin. I think it's going to be the Saquon license jersey for the
Probably.
video.
I'll hold Devin by me.
That's a Saquon license jersey still on deck here in the practice squad. I know Devin's going to be in the Speed Flex in the next practice squad, so he'll be in the hit video. You better believe I'm doing a Devin Hester Speed Flex. Because last Friday I pulled a Hester Speed Flex in that Flex Only series, the 30 boxes, and I was like, I can't do them this time.
No.
But that was like an exception, you know, where we had Mahomes and Herbert and Brady.
It was the most speed flexes ever put away.
Yeah, so that night he got the boot. This time he's getting in.
No, I mean, we have 2 boxes left.
I'll
Or three
put this one right
boxes.
here just in case.
3 boxes
It
as
can
of
be
right now.
folded, just in case it's ready for Andrew. 1 in 3 chance at Saquon, right?
1 in 3 chance at Saquon. If he doesn't go here, it's 2 singles to end it. Because the
Let's
singles
go,
are already
guys.
bought into.
Let's go. That's a licensed jersey, by the way, not a custom jersey.
Oh, yeah.
The real deal, the best of the best here coming up.
If we can get that whole practice squad series closed up, not only because it's the chase, but I'm seeing 4 speed flexes in the next practice squad.
4 speed flexes.
4. And you can double up twice.
Woo!
Yeah. That's
I
wild.
see some NFC North and NFC South speed flexes.
Don't hate on the South.
Right?
No, they are kind of bad.
Wow. There's some. I'm looking at the names on the headliner board.
Pretty nice.
There's some good names in that series.
It's really good.
Some really good names for a practice squad, especially. All right, 13 coming up. Lucky number 13. Is this lucky enough to be 13 times 2, a.k.a. Saquon Barkley?
Oh, boy.
Not this time around.
Josh Andres is in the room.
Uh-oh. What's up, Josh? What did Josh get into?
1-4 double.
Woo, Joshy boy. Good to have Josh Andres in the room. Now, how's this for a nice filler? The slate for the Niners, Dre Greenlaw, terrific linebacker. If you don't know, just ask Jordan Love, right? 2 picks against Jordan Love in the playoffs. Eric Rosa, NFC West, Dre Greenlaw. Very nice.
And no Saquon.
And no Saquon. So 2 boxes left, 1 in 2 chance at the Saquon license jersey. What's up, Mike Frank? He did drop in an order number, Alex, if you want to let him know when you get a second. Wondering if that's been done. I will say probably been done. 212921. We're on 21307. So there's a pretty good chance that break has already been done, Michael, but Alex will confirm. Dre Greenlaw Mini. He's building a gold case for that Mahomes helmet he got.
Oh, of course he is.
A special golden case for one Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, I would build everything for a Patrick Mahomes helmet. That's my quarterback, man. He's awesome. Eric says, I'll take it. Good between my Tyreek Hill and Derrick Henry. Man, Eric, you're eating in the break room. Tyreek Hill and Derrick Henry? And this guy's eating out there, Eric.
Yeah, Michael Frank, that did happen. That was Richard Knight winning this Lawrence Taylor on the table.
Ah, LT Flex.
Yeah.
That was one of the first breaks of the show. That was fun. All right, we got 1 in 4 double number 1 coming up. Speaking of Tyreek Hill, there's a sick Chrome Flex. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers for the 1 in 4 double, folks. Josh Montgomery, Andrew Webb, and Joshua Andres. Eric has won 3 days in a row. Man, that's pretty good. Keep those winning ways going, Eric, right? I mean, when you're hot, Alex, right? I wouldn't get off the table when you're hot, that's for sure. Says I can't be upset. I'm doing pretty good. I wouldn't be upset either. Every day Eric wakes up, he gets dressed and comes to Ultimate Autographs and wins items.
Yeah.
It's a good day's work, right? Good day's work. Got to fill up a wall in the new house. Got to have a man cave, Eric. I mean, what's a new house if it doesn't look nice? Mm-hmm. Who wants a boring white wall when you can have a wall full of autographed sports memorabilia? That's the way to go. So I'll give Josh, Andrew, and Josh about 30 seconds here on 2 box numbers. Otherwise, I'm going to the wheel here. 2 box numbers, guys. Josh or Andrew, are you guys out there? I know Andrew Webb's a Rangers fan. There's that Corey Seager jersey in there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Corey Seager licensed jersey in the 1 in 4. That thing is very nice. Josh Montgomery wants the wheel. All right, thank you, Josh. Josh, we did open up your headliner package in case you missed it.
Yep.
I know I normally say wheel times 2, Alex, for these doubles, but it's already been 30 seconds anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and do wheel times 2. You got to typically say, though, for a double box, wheel times 2. So good luck, says Jacom. All right, we got box 30 here. Box 30 in the 1 in 4. Awesome. And then one more number here. This is a double box afterwards. The headliners, you got an Aiden Hutchinson full-size replica helmet. You got an Alvin Kamara Flash Authentic. What else did he get? He got the Eddie George Mini, and what was the jersey? The Packers Super Bowl jersey autographed by 4 Packers. The biggest of the bunch being Antonio Freeman. Well, This is spooky, Alex. Right back where we started almost. 29. So 29 and 30 coming off. And yeah, Michael Frank, that 21301 was the vault break, my man. That was the vault that Richard won the Lawrence Taylor. It's right here, 213001. This break already happened. Michael, you were in the AFC South. You did not win. Lawrence Taylor Speedflex came out in that break. Josh, Andrew, and Joshua. We're going to go 6 clicks here. 2 boxes coming up in the 1 and 4. Let's see that heat. Some awesome speed flexes, Alex. Tyreek Hill being the best of the bunch. We have some awesome guys across all the sports, though, right? I mean, Alex Ovechkin for hockey, Yogi Berra for baseball, Carmelo Anthony for basketball.
Yep.
And how about that entertainment section? Al Pacino Funko Pop.
That's sick.
I love that. Have you ever seen, what's the movie called? Any Given Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Great movie.
One of the best movies of all time. Lawrence Taylor featured in that movie as well. Life is a matter of inches. The inches surround us, Alex. Such a classic sports movie. That is a Godfather Al Pacino Funko, by the way. All right, Josh Montgomery, you've got the football spot. Joshua Andres, you've got the basketball spot. Andrew Webb, the baseball spot. And Joshua Andres, everything else. Oh, that's a different order number. 213001 is the order number that was in the vault, Scott. 213001. It's right here. 213001. Like I said, that was the vault break for you. Let's break these 1 and 4s. We'll get started with 29. 29 out of 36. Let's see here. Let us see. I'm feeling a helmet here. Although it's a different kind of helmet. It's not the typical football helmet. We got a baseball helmet right here. Baseball helmet. It is the New York Mets right here. A very, very clean helmet. What a playoff run the Mets had all the way to the National League Championship Series. This is Brandon Nimmo. Never seen that in the break room, Alex. A little bit different there for Andrew Webb, the baseball fan, snagging the baseball helmet as a filler. What's up, Brian? Hope all is good, my man. Brian Clay in the house looking for Broncos, right? 219921. Which one was that, Alex?
That was the old vault.
So that was the old vault, Mike. They're both vault orders. That was the vault from yesterday, and the one that you were in today was the vault from today, my man. So they're both vault orders. Brandon Nimmo, terrific outfielder for the New York Mets. Alex had a solid season this last year. I'm looking at 23 home runs and 90 RBIs. That is rock solid, man. Rock solid for Andrew Webb. Vern Henderson in the house. What's up, Vern? Always a pleasure having Vern in the break room. Did a lot of winning last night. Good to have you back here, Vern. Vern on Facebook.
Yeah.
Normally a YouTube guy. Vern hopped on Facebook today. So none of those, Brian. Not in this break room. This is not a politics break room. We do sports. Sports only. Nice job there, Brandon. Sports and entertainment. But no politics. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for that. Technically, we do have some politicians. Steve Largent.
Yeah.
Wow, he's worked in politics.
I bet Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Steve Garvey recently lost the Senate race. I saw on ESPN. Poor Steve Garvey. But it's people that have an athlete background. We don't have any amateur golfers that pretend to be athletes, Alex, in the 1 and 4. And we'll put the Webb win back in the box. Brandon Nimmo. One more box coming up. One more box coming up. 30 next. 30 of 36. Got a mini helmet coming up. Mini helmet on the way. Again, this is a different kind of mini. I said a batting helmet. How about a little bit of hockey, Alex? What do you say?
Why not?
What do you say some hockey? We have the NHL's second all-time leading goal scorer. If Wayne Gretzky is the only guy with more goals than you, like if there's any stat that only Wayne Gretzky is better than you, you're pretty darn good.
Oh, yeah.
Second all-time in goals, and he will likely finish first all-time ahead of Wayne Gretzky. So I was going to say potentially, I know hockey purists will say, Alex, he didn't get as many assists. He's not as good of a skater. If you're going to be first all-time in career goals, you are a top 10 hockey player of all time, if not top 5. Alex Ovechkin, Joshua Andres. Nicely done, Josh. That is very nice. Nice hit, says Brian Clay. Nice hit indeed, Alexander Ovechkin. Ovi. He'll likely break the goals record next year, Alex, right? Yeah. That's the target, rate for him. Looking for that record next year. Joshua Andres. I would say of any guy that has won a championship, I can't think of a guy that's celebrated better than him. There were so many videos with him in the cup, like everywhere. He was sleeping with it. He was at the park with it, drinking beer out of it. This guy took that celebration to the next level, right?
Oh, yeah.
Good job on the OV. All right, what do we got next? What's our closest break right now?
We were a little open.
Yeah, that'll change. I guess we should do a rundown maybe then, right?
I mean, baseball double. There's only 4 boxes left, guys. Let's close it up.
Yeah, baseball double still lurking. Well, let's do a rundown here. We'll start with the 1 in 4 quad. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun, Alex. Nothing but fun to be had in this break. Right. We got the Craig Biggio bat, Hall of Fame second baseman. We got the Bijan, London, and Pitts triple sign, salute to service. I made this comment last night with the Buccaneers' loss to Kansas City on Monday Night Football, Alex. The Falcons are 6-3. The Bucs are 4-5. But Atlanta beat them head-to-head twice already. They have virtually a 3-game lead. Sure, anything is possible. But the NFC South is just about locked up for Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
And NFC North, NFC East, NFC West, we can agree are far more competitive divisions.
Oh, yeah.
There is a legitimate chance the Atlanta Falcons could get the number 2 seed in the NFC, Alex. Number 2 seed. You think it'd happen? I'm thinking, yeah.
2 seed for the Falcons?
2 seed.
Ooh.
Commanders and Eagles play each other twice.
Probably split. Both their schedules,
Falcons,
besides themselves, very easy.
Falcons beat the Eagles head-to-head.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Right?
Maybe.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Possible. Worst case scenario, 3 or 4 seed either way. Division winners, the Falcons. So, Bijan, London, and Pitts, triple sign, speed flex. The 3 offensive weapons for Kirk Cousins. The 3 best weapons, all having terrific seasons this year. Here's the best helmet in the break room right now, Alex. The best helmet in the break room, Tyreek Hill, Dolphins, Chrome, speed flex. That thing is insane. The orange Chrome. Who's that nice-looking gentleman on that lid right there? We can see Alex. Do you recognize that guy?
No idea.
No idea. Looks like a nice guy right there. Tyreek Hill, the fastest receiver in the game. One of the 2 best receivers between him and Jay Jettas. That's an insane helmet. One we don't see often in the break room. Come and get the cheetah. We have ourselves still available the Lawrence Taylor salute to service for the guys that missed out on LT. Here is again, Alex, Lawrence Taylor. We have Carmelo Anthony basketball, Donovan Mitchell basketball. You know what I call those guys, Alex? Scorers. Mm-hmm. These guys are scorers here in the break room. One of my favorite hits, and this is actually a custom jersey, but I don't care. It's Yogi Berra.
That's right.
Not a name we see often in the break room. The winningest player in baseball history. I think of the North American sports, I think he's got the most championships, Alex. Yogi Berra. He's right up there. If there's a fork in the road, you take it, said Yogi Berra. Corey Seager, licensed jersey, got an MVP with 2 different teams, the Rangers and the Dodgers. Only other guy with 2 MVPs with 2 different teams, World Series MVPs, excuse me, was Reggie Jackson, A's and Yankees. Trey Turner batting helmet. We got 3 Funkos, Al Pacino, Jason Momoa, and Austin Matthews, hockey's leading goal scorer last year. I don't think we've pulled a single secondary headliner yet, and the names are terrific. Steve Young, not even photoed. Ryan Howard, Damian Lillard, Anjay Kopitar, LaDainian Tomlinson, Wade Boggs, Paul Pierce, and Rainn Wilson, a.k.a. Dwight Schrute, in that 1 and 4. So a lot of goodies to be had in this series. That is for sure. So we have 3 to go in that quad. We have 4 to go in that double. Let's get this vault rocking and rolling here today, Alex. I love the vault because it's still early on in the series. We have every vault key left and almost every headliner left. There is so many possibilities to double up. 1 spot, 2 wins. AFC West, 1 spot. Tony Gonzalez, Hydro Speed Flex, LaDainian Tomlinson, 06 NFL MVP, Charger Authentic. That Hydro Flex in the $1,000 ballpark, you had an LT lid. We're looking at north of $1,500 in value.
Yeah.
Probably for 1 spot in the vault. Where are my 49er fans at? 49er Nation. Brock Purdy, Steve Young, NFC West. Fun little trinket, Alex. You take Steve Young's best season for passing yards, it's less than Brock Purdy's.
How about that?
The single season passing yard record holder for the Niners, Brock Purdy.
Put some respect on his name.
He's awesome. I'm a Brock Purdy guy personally. Put up some good numbers. I know the picks are up a little bit, but yards, touchdowns, despite all the injuries this year, Brock Purdy still putting up a lot of numbers. I got a Troy Polamalu speed flex, head and shoulders above the rest of the safeties. Derrick Henry authentic, leading the NFL in just about every rushing stat. Derrick Henry. We have a Justin Jefferson authentic, the best receiver in the league, period. Jay Jettas right now, especially with Tyreek having quarterback issues. I've said this on the air. I go back and forth between Jettas and Hill. They're that close for me.
Yep.
Looking at production, looking at this season, he's the best right now, Justin Jefferson.
Oh, yeah.
In the National Football League. Only going to get better to Jay Jettas. Autograph value skyrocketing for Jettas. He's hitting that gritty. The kids love the gritty, man.
Oh, yeah.
And that is the most famous dance. We even have Dom Pellegrini gritting on the air.
Do we?
He loves to gritty all the time.
Love it.
So we got a, let's see, Bradshaw, Young, Polamalu, Henry, Tony Gonzalez, Brock Purdy, LaDainian Tomlinson, Justin Jefferson, all the vault keys and all the secondary headliners left still. Take a closer look at this thing. Tony G Hydro Flex, that is a clean looking lid. This Polamalu Speed Flex, that is a clean looking lid right there. Look at that gold. That thing sparks. Very, very nice lid. Diamond helmets, we're down to 5 boxes left, Alex. Is that right?
That's it.
2 headliners left. Saquon Barkley. Be careful, that helmet might hurtle backwards on you.
It might.
The Eagles, Kelly Green, a pretty rare autograph. A pretty rare helmet, excuse me, rather, in the room. The Kelly Green Eagle lid. That's the helmet he wore. A Kelly Green Eagle lid when he did that backwards hurdle. The coolest play of the weekend, no doubt, Saquon Barkley. Yeah. Probably the second coolest play of the weekend wasn't even a touchdown, Alex. It was a celebration. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah.
They had the whole mark where 7-1. He was the one in their record. It was beautiful.
I mean, he did it, and so did Drake London, who's in the 1 and 4.
Right? So beautiful lid right there. Amon-Ra, Saquon Barkley, 2 of the best in the NFL in the final 5 boxes in the Diamonds. Vault single 8 to go still. Baseball double is 3 left. We only got 4 baseball boxes left, and we got 2 headliners left. Frank Thomas on the White Sox jersey, former league MVP. Still a star today. You see him on TV, both for Fox Baseball and for many people, commercials. And she'll like it too. Nugenics, baby. Yeah. The big hurt. Put a big hurt on a lot of baseballs back in this day, as did Andre Dawson, another Hall of Famer, another former MVP. 2-4 chance at Thomas or Dawson. 1-4 is 4 to go. Speaking of Saquon, we have 6 to go in this single. 6 to go. There's a 1-2 chance at a Saquon Barkley licensed Eagles jersey. Now, Alex, if we knock out this single and the Saquon goes, we could probably pair the last box with a new series. Yeah. But I'm not pairing this practice squad while there's a Saquon Barkley with a 1-2 or a 1-1 chance of pulling it. Yeah. Now, keep this in mind, guys. The licensed jerseys are worth roughly double what the custom jerseys are worth because they're legit. They're Nike, Mitchell & Ness. They're jerseys the pros actually wear, not the custom jersey. This is a licensed jersey. It does say it there in the listing. Licensed Saquon Barkley jersey. Definitely worth getting in the practice squad. We got 6 to go in that baseball single. 6 to go in the custom jerseys. Still got Lawrence Taylor, Brian Urlacher, Earl Campbell, and Jason Taylor, our headliners left in the jerseys. 8 to go in that diamond single. $90 for a Saquon. $90 for an Amon-Ra. Sign me up. Sign me up. Mini helmets, we're down to 19 left. 9 total headliners, including photo names. Michael Irvin, one of the best receivers ever, 3-time Super Bowl champion. Warren Sapp, Terry McLaurin. And we got Eric Dickerson, Antonio Gates, Troy Polamalu. So a lot of Hall of Famers. You can double up in the East. Irvin and McLaurin. Terry McLaurin had a big catch this weekend. A lot of big plays.
2 of them, yeah.
I have him on one of my fantasy teams. Terrific player. Who would have thought the Commanders 7-2, Alex? 7-2, looking man. Great. They'll definitely be in the playoffs. The only question is, will they win the East?
It's going to be tough. Them are Eagles.
I would lean Philly, but it could go either way. They both head-to-head games still left on the schedule.
Yeah.
So that'll be a lot of fun. Trayvon Diggs, Keon Coleman, Tony Pollard, secondary headliners, 9-19 chance in the minis. Brian says best bet of the week is Broncos -8.
I'm guessing he meant +8 because they're +8 against the Chiefs.
Ooh.
Chiefs will win, but they don't like to cover big spreads.
I think they cover that spread. Last year they had that loss to Denver. It's a rivalry game. They usually own the Broncos. I would definitely go Chiefs. It's not like my most confident spread, but if I had to pick, I would go Chiefs -8.
They just don't cover big spreads. Anything higher than like 7, they don't cover.
I think they're about 50-50 against the spread this year.
I'm saying like higher, more than a touchdown. Spreads. More than a touchdown, they don't cover.
Yeah, I think this is the week they do it because I think they got sort of like revenge on the mind from last year.
It is at home.
Yeah, it's definitely at home with DeAndre Hopkins.
I could also see it being a look-ahead game because they play the Bills the next week.
That's a big one. I look at it as
they're gonna win, but it might be like
I'm gonna go opposite.
A little backdoor cover.
I like the Chiefs big in that one personally, Alex. I think they're starting to round into form with the offense. I think it's gonna be one of those games where they don't mess around. You better believe Andy Reid's telling them look ahead game, right? And he's got that Bronco game circled. Let's knock this one out. Jerseys and minis up as personals as well. Headliner package. We saw one earlier, Alex.
We did.
1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic. The breaks are fun. Breaks are a lot of fun. Sometimes you don't want to mess around.
No.
Sometimes you want to get a guaranteed W.
It's the place to go.
Place to go. Headliner package series, guys. $17.99.99. So let me refresh the break page here. And let's see, Alex. We're actually a little bit open right now. Yeah. So let me know what you guys want to tackle. Minis are 4 to go.
It's the closest one besides baseball and obviously 1-4.
Yeah, I know baseball has been a little cold lately. But 1-4, I think we can knock out a double. I mean, the quad's got 3 left, but I don't know. I like the 1-4 because there's a lot of double up opportunities here.
Yeah.
For example, in the football section, we have 3 flexes left. Bijan, London, and Pitts, Tyreek Hill, Lawrence Taylor, 3 speed flexes left in the 1 and 4. We also have in the basketball section, you can double up Carmelo Anthony, Donovan Mitchell. Baseball section, Yogi Berra, Craig Biggio, Corey Seager, Trey Turner. Everything else section would be anything that's not football, baseball, or basketball. That's the hockey hits, the entertainment hits, Austin Matthews, Michael Corleone, Al Pacino. There's a Jason Momoa Aquaman. And by the way, more chances to double up with these secondary headliners. Steve Young for football, Ryan Howard baseball, Dame Time basketball, Anji Kopitar hockey, LaDainian Tomlinson's a football hit.
Yeah.
Wade Boggs baseball, Paul Peters basketball, Rainn Wilson entertainment. So I would probably head to that 1 and 4.
Or you can head to the vault like Josh Andres, who's closing up a double.
I was going to say, it's either the 1 and 4 or the vault. If you want football players in football helmets, the vault is the place to be. We pulled Mahomes, yes. We pulled Breeze. We pulled LT and Bijan. Everything else is left. Tons of headliners left. Thank you, Josh. Vault double coming up. Strong side. Love this series. Thank you, Josh. He got the whole thing to himself or no?
No, he's got 6 out of the 8.
All right. Thank you, Josh. Josh told me the other day feeling better now.
It's good to hear.
So good to hear you're feeling better, Josh.
He's playing big early yesterday as well.
Right? He does love the noon show. That's his go-to show. A lot of people, their go-to show was the 6 p.m. show.
Yeah.
Josh is definitely king in the morning here with the early shows, which, honestly gives us a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
If the early shows start hot, the whole day is hot. This is very momentum-driven. So Scott Killian wants 8 and 16. Thank you, Scott. My favorite number, 8, times 2 as well. 8 and 16. Thank you, Josh. We got Scott Killian, Joshua Andres, and I'm going to try this one, Alex.
Here we go.
Eustachio Fabrizio.
Nailed it.
Is that it? Sure. It sounds right.
Sounds good to me.
All right, Eustachio. Hopefully I didn't butcher that too badly, my man. That's a newer name, not one I recognize. Let us know the squad, Eustachio, for you here in the break room. Maybe he's a Niners fan, right? Couple of Niner headliners in a loaded vault. I still want to see that golden Troy Polamalu speed flex, right? The Hydro Tony Gonzalez. There's some unique ones in this series. All right, 6 clicks. Josh has the NFC North, NFC South, NFC East. Eustachio Fabrizio has the NFC West. And we got Joshua AFC North, Josh Andres, and Joshua AFC South and East, and Scott's got the AFC West.
You know what's going to happen? Josh is going to win a bear.
Of course. Get him a bear filler, DJ Moore.
If I'm working the show and Josh has the NFC North, he's winning a bear. I'm sorry, Josh. It's just what has to happen.
I think he might win a Viking, Justin Jefferson.
That too. You know,
Not non-Packers.
He's drawn to that North.
Non-Packers for Mr. Josh. All right, box 8 coming up. Ocho. It is a full-size replica. I don't know if I've pulled a single rep yet out of this series. I've only pulled authentic so far.
It's been loaded.
Our first full-size rep. Well, Alex,
Was I right?
you can't say that you're wrong. And you do know what happens here.
It happens every time.
Josh, blame Alex. We got Jared Allen on the Bears lid, though, not
how
the
about
Vikings. That? So it is a Bear hit.
I like that.
More than 130 career sacks. Most career safeties ever. Led the NFL in sacks twice. Future Hall of Famer on the Bears slate, Jared Allen.
There we go.
And Josh is like, I'll
There
take
you go,
Jay
Josh.
Jettis.
I know you like that.
All right? He's like, I love that guy. Alex, why? Just why?
All right, Josh. I'll tell you this. If we can get the practice squad closed up, There's a Jordan Love speed flex in the next practice squad. So if we can get that closed up, last 2 boxes,
maybe get him a Packer.
You can get Jordan Love on a speed flex in the practice squad. How does that sound? I know you'll like that.
I think he wants to get the Jefferson lid. Do you have a Tony Gonzalez speed flex, Josh? I don't know if Josh has a Tony Gonzalez speed flex.
Probably looking at the Tony and the
Hydro speed flex.
Palomalo's sick.
That Palomalo Golden is sick.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh.
I know he loves the Bears. Deep down, somewhere in there.
I got a J Love speed flex yesterday. Okay. Well, do you have a Tony Gonzalez speed flex, Josh? Because I haven't pulled one for him. A Slate speed flex. Okay. All due respect to the Slate speed flex. This Tony Gonzalez Hydro speed flex, it's different, Josh. This one is different. The yellow Hydro Alex, very clean for Tony Gonzalez. Extremely clean. All right, this next one definitely not going to be a rep helmet. Let's see if it's a flex or not, Alex. Definitely will not be a rep helmet. 16 coming up. 16 on the way. Scott, by the way, says, I want that Tony Gonzalez. I've got the AFC West. Tony G is mine, baby.
Vern, we got the Lawrence Taylor ripped right here from the vault. Alvin Kamara and Aiden Hutchinson, those are for headliner packages.
Terrific lids. Terrific lids on that table. Looking good.
Maybe this is the Jefferson, Josh.
Could be the Jefferson. Don't pull it here. I don't have the spot, he says. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. We do have an authentic.
Oh, Jared Allen was listed. How about that? Didn't even know that.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect Jared Allen.
I got the story. He should have been the all-time sack leader.
Right? I'll tell you what. Here I am talking about Josh Andres and all the spots he has. Talking about Scott having the AFC West for the Tony Gonzalez. We have a single spot snipe.
Oh, man.
Mr. Irrelevant is very relevant.
Oh.
How about Brock Purdy? That is a Purdy lid 49er authentic. One of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. I mean, think about this. You get drafted last in the NFL draft.
Oh, yeah.
You're supposed to be a practice squad guy. Maybe you don't make the roster. If you're lucky, you're a backup. This guy, starting quarterback for one of, if not the greatest franchise in the history of the NFL, starting quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers in the Super Bowl. Single season record for passing yards as a Niner. Brock Purdy. That a boy, Stasio Fabrizio. That is very, very nice on the Purdy authentic. Purdy nice. Purdy nice. Brock Purdy. I will say this, Josh. This does go in swings. I don't have all the stats and all the records in front of me. I could see that being true. Says, I think I get sniped more than anyone in the history of UA. But this does come back around, Alex, right? Just because you get sniped, maybe next time you get the headliner, right? Usually it circles back around. Verno says in the Steve Young box, 16. I mean, actually, the Joe Montana box is 16, right, Vern? Was this 8 though? This was 16. So nice slid. Brock Purdy does not sign autographs often, Alex. We don't get a lot of Brock Purdy in the break room. So this is definitely one you can enjoy here, right?
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Steve Young, by the way, still available. Still available in this series. I'm a Purdy guy. I'm a Purdy guy personally. I know a lot of people are like, he's just good because it's the Niners system. But you look at what's happened this season, Alex. They've lost a lot of weird games because of their kickers or their defense at the end of games. I know a couple picks for Purdy, but they have not been healthy this year. No McCaffrey. No. Ayuk now is out for the season, but he's been, didn't look great even before he got hurt. Debo's been out per usual. Kittle's been out or playing hurt. Juwan Jennings has been out. I mean, Brock Purdy is still delivering for the Niners. He is not just a system quarterback He's a really good quarterback, period.
I think a lot of people don't realize too, because they do have the great skill weapons, and Kyle Shannon's a great play caller and coach. Their offensive line outside of Trent Williams not very good. It's pretty bad.
Purdy is 8th in the league in passing yards right now, Alex. Brock Purdy 8th in QBR. So I mean, numbers tell you he's a top 10 quarterback in the league. If we're looking at it from a numbers perspective, it's hard to argue with that statement. There you go, TJ. Congrats on the Darren Sproles helmet.
Yeah, I remember that.
And you got to keep it positive, my man. The more positive energy you bring, the better luck you give yourself, right?
That's right.
I always say, if you don't believe you won't achieve, if you think you're going to lose, you put that negative karma out there, right?
Yeah.
That's not the way that I would do it. B-Day, is it your birthday, TJ? I always said B-Day. I don't know if he means Brady or something.
All right, Josh is closing up the practice squad single.
Okay, so he heard you about that Jordan Love, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have one more box to go after this one, and then boom.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if we pull the Saquon here, we'll pair the next practice squad. If we don't pull the Saquon, though, I'm going to make him earn the Saquon in the last box. It's a licensed jersey.
Yeah.
All right. Got a little untoasty all of a sudden here, which is good. Which is good. I know we got that fan going as well. November 18th is the birthday. Okay. Happy birthday, November 18th. That is 1 week before my late great grandma, November 25th. So practice squad single is coming up. Hurry up offense. Richard Eaton, Caro Daly, Thomas Matthew, and Joshua Andres. Vernal says, I wasn't sold on him, but he's proven himself in 3 seasons, especially this season.
Yeah.
Last pick is delivering. I've added his helmet to my PC, says Vern. There we go. Yeah, Brock Purdy's good. I like Brock Purdy.
I actually heard a story that Mike Shanahan was at practice for the 49ers after they drafted Purdy and everything, and he's like, that guy's going to be good.
Yeah.
He knew it right away.
And Mike
Kyle
Shanahan
Shanahan and John Lynch were just like, oh, yeah, we kind of just took him in the last round, see some couple things, and Mike Shannon's like, that guy's going to be your quarterback.
Coach John Elway. Yeah. He knows quarterbacks. Drop me a box number for the practice squad. Now, I know that was one of the things that Kyle Shanahan told John Lynch, who's the best quarterback in camp, Jimmy G, Trey Lance? Nah, it's Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
And then obviously, kind of seeing how things turn out, that was definitely the case.
Oh, yeah. TJ wants 8.
Richie says there's always a turnaround on here. I missed about 6 or 7 breaks in a row before I added that LT speed flex. There you go.
Don't believe we have box 8, so Josh's number goes first.
Okay. Yeah, ticker is 7 and 18. If we make a mistake on our, ticker, we let you guys get the first dibs, but there's no mistake here. There's no 8 on the ticker, just 7 and 18. So we're going to go with Josh's 18, the valid number. Thank you guys for the practice squad close. And Thomas says, crossing my fingers. By the way, keep this in mind, guys. It is a 1 in 8 chance to win. So if you buy one spot, you're only going to win 1 out of 8 times mathematically. Mm-hmm. So obviously, the more spots you buy, the better odds you get. But heck, Josh had 6 spots. He didn't win last break.
Right.
So if anyone would have a gripe, it would definitely be Josh. But that's how the game is played. It does go in swings. He says, that's cool. I love 18 for my birthday. There we go. All right, respect. Lucky number 18, perhaps, for Thomas or Josh. I believe Thomas is an Eagle fan, right? There's a Saquon license jersey in here. I believe Thomas is the Eagle fan here at UA. All right, if it's the Saquon, it is Josh Andres. He's got the NFC East. Josh also has the NFC North. NFC South is Caro, Richard NFC West, Josh AFC North, South, Thomas AFC East, and Josh AFC West. He's like, yes, I am the Eagles fan. All right, there we go. Fly, Eagles, fly. They'll be in the playoffs this year.
Oh, yeah.
This is not the Saquon.
Oh, man.
So we'll put up one more single. The last box in the series is a Saquon Barkley license jersey. And look at that, Thomas Matthews. You are going to win, my man.
Nice.
It's a Devon Achan Dolphins mini.
How is that a filler?
And this is a speedy mini. It's running fast, Alex. Juking left, juking right. One of the fastest running backs in the NFL. The future of the Dolphins backfield, Thomas Matthews.
I saw a mock draft of them getting Genty from Boise State. I'm like, why?
They don't need him.
This guy's insane.
I do like Genty.
I do like Genty a lot too, but
they already got a running back. LOL, nice. Get another snipe, says Josh. What's that saying, Josh? Third time's the charm, right? I would say this. The Purdy snipe definitely had to hurt. Otherwise, I'd rather get sniped on a filler hit.
Yeah.
Get the snipes out on the filler hits, which, again, for a practice squad,
I do love H.
pretty good filler hits.
I love me some H.
But take the snipes on the fillers and get the, non-snipes on the headliners.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did see Barkley's hurdle. We actually talked about it. I talked about it yesterday and the day before and today. Just how sick that play was. By the way, if you want a Saquon, there's a Saquon in the diamonds as well.
That's right.
Saquon in the diamond helmets.
Yeah. Well, what? Only 5 boxes left in the diamonds?
Yeah, 5 boxes left in the diamonds. Saquon and Amon-Ra St. Brown left.
Yeah. But in the meantime, let's close up this last practice squad box.
There's a Saquon guaranteed in here.
Guaranteed.
You might consider buying out the spot.
I think I would.
It's probably roughly worth the value, especially if you're an Eagle fan. It's
If you're
priceless.
an Eagle fan, 100%.
It's a guaranteed headliner, Saquon Barkley. I might consider buying all 8 spots and getting a headliner.
If not, at least half. Then you give yourself a 50-50
50% chance to win, yeah. Well, that's the play. Maybe Josh just needs a W to heat back up in the room, buys all the 8 spots before someone else gets in. Maybe. We'll see. Thank you, Josh, says TJ. Great job, Mr. Andres, for hooking up your boy, I guess, right? Josh's time will come. I'm telling you, this guy, this seems to happen a lot to Josh. He gets bad luck the first few breaks, and then he keeps going, and guess what happens? He gets all the best helmets.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't always happen right away, but it usually ends with Josh getting a pretty sick helmet, jersey, etc., Alex. That's the way things usually work out, right?
Yeah.
So let us know, Mr. Andres.
This is also the Chase wheel spin as well.
Yeah, practice squad is the Chase wheel spin.
So regardless, you need to at least get 1 spot in this last break, because if you do win, you could get the Chase wheel spin and get Saquon Barkley for free or get paid.
Right, not bad. Last wheel spin I spun, Alex, got a 98.
Yeah, I think
So imagine
Ricky spun an 87 yesterday.
Okay, not bad, Ricky. Not bad, Mr. Widmer. How did NASCAR Tuesday go with Ricky?
Pretty good. So the first time a number came up, I gave it to him, but if we did it again, he had to get it. He did pretty good.
Okay, nice.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Good job, Ricky. Our Colin Rudiso on vacation in
That's right.
Australia.
I gave Ricky a B+.
Okay, B+ for Ricky. Because I listened to the show on my way into work. I didn't hear any NASCAR references.
Not too
but
many.
maybe I missed wrong parts of the show. So, guys, what are we doing? Again, practice squad. You guys will see here the last practice squad break that Alex just pointed out. We have a licensed Saquon Barkley jersey for the Eagles,
right.
the Eagles white jersey. It's probably looks like a Nike licensed jersey by the look of it, Alex. The second best running back in the NFL, Saquon Barkley. The other hot series right now is the Vault. Now we are loaded with awesome names. Still got the 2 best looking lids in the Vault left, arguably. Maybe LT, perhaps, but this Tony Gonzalez yellow and red Hydro Speed Flex. That thing is fresh, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
That is a fresh looking helmet, Tony Gonzalez. Here's the Troy Polamalu Golden Steeler Speed Flex with the yellow visor. That thing looks fantastic. Still a lot of double up opportunities, by the way. AFC West, Tony Gonzalez, Danian Tomlinson. AFC North, Troy Polamalu, Derrick Henry. We got Steve Young, which could get paired with the secondary headliner, Ricky Pearsall. That Jay Jettas could pair with DJ Moore, Sam Laporta. Options, right? A lot of options. All these photo headliners in the Strong Side Vault they have one thing in common, Alex. They're all authentic or better. There's no replica photo headliners. There is replica fillers out there, but all the photo headliners, all authentic. So, let me know. Let me know. TJ says, the wifey was just talking about making me my man cave. Can't wait to fully set it up. We'll send pics in that you guys... I truly love the equipment. There we go, TJ. Yeah, the man cave looking fresh, man. You're doing work. You got to add that Saquon, though, right? I mean, come on. There's a guaranteed Saquon. If, TJ, you want a man cave, you're an Eagles fan, you got to get the Eagles players. TJ may never get this chance ever, ever, ever in his break room career, Alex. One box left, guaranteed Eagle, and the best current Eagle, Saquon Barkley. I'd argue he's got a really good chance in the Diamonds, too. 5 boxes left, one of them being that Kelly Green Saquon.
I mean, TJ, you just saw it with your last break. You had one spot. That's all it takes. It's at least worth getting one spot.
If I'm TJ, I get one spot in the practice squad, if not all the spots. I get one spot in the Diamonds for the Saquon. Maybe he gets in that Diamond quad. 6 to go in the Diamond quad. Still got Saquon in there as well. And actually, technically, Alex... if he gets a spot in the Diamond Quad and the Diamond Single, he doesn't guarantee the Saquon, but he does guarantee that he's in the break that Saquon comes out, right? There's only 5 boxes left. I'm begging my wife right now. She has the card for it, says TJ. Okay. Well, gotta be a happy family, I guess. TJ's wife. Don't miss out on Saquon. Now's the time. You may never get this chance again, Alex. I'd get that Saquon Barkley license jersey if I'm you. I actually saw that Nike is doing some sort of like ads with it. It looks really cool.
Yeah,
the backwards flip.
You got to.
That was epic. And you pointed out a good point, Alex. Rushing yards
He's
per
right.
game.
He's really right there with Derrick Henry.
I'm looking at it right now. This is the stats on ESPN. Derrick Henry at 116.9. Saquon 115.6.
I mean, we might see it's going to be close, but with having a 17th game and, neither of these teams, locking up a 1 seed or their division, we could see 2,000-yard rushers.
I was about to say that's possible.
It's possible.
No one else is really close either. I mean, Mixon is at 101.5. Jordan Mason 85.6. So these guys are 117, 116. I mean, the 4th place guy is 20 yards behind.
Yeah.
Saquon. Kareem Hunt is up here, 82.8.
Yeah.
He's been a nice little
They
addition.
feed him the ball.
Right?
He gets, close to 20 carries a game since he's been back on the Chiefs. All right, so Josh got us halfway on that practice squad single, and then we're 3 to go on the vault double.
Did he get 5?
No, someone else had 1 spot already. in the vault double.
Gotcha. So it looks like Vault and Practice Squad are both coming out. Actually, I see sold out now in the Practice Squad.
Oh, yeah. I think we got a Richard Eaton coming in.
All right, Richard, here's that Vault double, 3 left.
I think he also might have closed up the minis.
All right, Richard. A Vault double number 2, 3 spots left, guys. Here's that link.
Looks like Richard's a newer guy.
Is that Richard Knight or Richard Eaton? Richard Eaton. I think he's new as of this morning.
Yeah.
Good to have you in the break room, Rich, making immediate moves.
I like it.
Making himself known here at Ultimate Autographs.
Hey, it's what you got to do.
Making himself known in the UA Live break room. All right, so Josh and Richard actually don't even need a number. Is it 30 or 35 for the next one, Alex?
I believe it is 30.
30 for the next one. 30 boxes. Last box coming up, the Saquon jersey coming up. So 50% chance for Josh. 50% chance for Richard.
New practice squad is live and ready for you guys to go out there and attack.
Got a single and double there. Jordan
right.
Love is lurking there, Mr. Andres.
You can double them up with a Devin Hester speed flex. Potentially a Justin Jefferson out there. Adrian Peterson.
I want to see that beautiful Devin Hester flex.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, real quick. I know we have a couple breaks coming up, but real quick, let me showcase that brand new practice squad. The end around is what it's called. So Derrick Henry still available in that series. Jay Jettas, Debo. There's a Puka Nakua in here. How about this? A Sauce Gardner Darrell Revis dual signed.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen that before in the room. Viking fans Peterson and Jefferson. Michael Thomas on the Hydro two-tone flex. Devin Hester has the punt return, kick return, GOAT inscription, Alex, as well.
Like that.
So that is very nice. Good luck, Josh, says Richard.
All right.
I'll throw you guys here in the randomizer. Sweet. Cooking. We are cooking here in the UA Live break room. I'll do the Saquon jersey in the video. I like the licensed jersey. Saquon's hot right now. We'll keep that one for the hit video.
Sure, why not?
That sauce is fire, says TJ. Yes, it is. Sauce Gardner, terrific young cornerback. So 6 clicks. I think it's Richard in the NFC East. I believe it's Richard. Let's see here. NFC East is Richard. Man, Josh, it's going to come around, my man. Tough luck for Josh, but good luck for Richard, apparently. Box 7 coming up, 7 out of 30. NFC East is Richard's. Maybe Josh gets one of those vault flexes, Alex, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he's meant to get. Oh, look at this clean jersey. Look at this clean jersey. Number 2 in the NFL in rushing yards. The number 2 running back currently in the league. How about Saquon Barkley? Beautiful, beautiful Eagles white licensed jersey. One of the best athletes. I've never seen a backwards hurdle. This man does things that the whole bench freaks out over, right?
Oh, yeah.
If you do something we've never seen in the game, you are game-changing. The great Saquon Barkley for Richard Eaton. That-a-boy Richard. Saquon Barkley, licensed jersey. Great hit, Richard, says TJ. Great indeed on Saquon. He says, thank you. Congrats, says TJ. Yes, indeed, Saquon Barkley. Love this jersey. Love this player. That is very, very nice. I told Colin before the season Saquon was going to dominate. I know Colin was not fully sold. He's bought it now.
Said he was going to have his best season. He's easily on pace.
He's
for
having
that.
his best season. He'll have career highs in rushing yards. No doubt about that. I don't know about rushing touchdowns with the tush push.
Not his fault.
Rushing yards, he'll have the career high. Let me get that written up for Richard. We do have a mini break next, Alex.
Yes, we do.
And I know we're close on that vault double as well.
Yeah, 3 to go.
Good job, guys.
So 2
Keep
to
those
go.
orders rolling. Let's keep knocking out these breaks.
2 to go in that vault double.
Perfect. The Saquon reverse hurdle is one of the most athletic plays in history. I rank it over the OBJ catch. Plenty of copycats for that. Don't think anyone else will do it again. I agree, Vernal. I mean, I told Alex we see a one-handed catch about once a month, maybe even more, really. But a really, really good one-handed catch once a month. Well, I've never seen the hurdle ever.
Well, as cool as it is, it's really dumb. You turned your back to the defense and jumped backwards.
It worked. It worked. Saquon.
He does it again, he might get hurt.
Oh.
As cool as it is, it's pretty dumb.
Oh, I like it. Haters over here.
Hey,
Vern, am I
I
right?
said it's cool, but
Alex is drinking that haterade over here. That Saquon play was ridiculous, man. Absolutely nuts.
there's a reason why that has never happened compared to one-handed catches. Yeah, sometimes you got to go and reach with one hand.
Sure. I don't know. I'm a unique guy. I love unique stuff. That was special. Mini double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Carol Daly, Josh Montgomery, Carol Daly again, and then Richard Eaton. Saquon Barkley. I mean, if you can do it, you can do it. And the man can do it. That is for sure. Keep those orders rolling, guys. Break page is actually fairly open right now. We'll definitely knock out that vault double during this program. Maybe the baseball double, 3 left. Maybe the 1 and 4 double, 4 left. New practice squad is up. Let's keep those orders rolling.
That's right.
Good luck, Carol, says TJ. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds on those box numbers. If there's no numbers in the next 30 seconds, we'll go to the wheel. Having a blast here in the room today, though. Having a blast at Ultimate Autographs. Early shows are back here,
Yes, they
Alex,
are. That's
all
right.
week. I know early shows, were a little bit slower last week, but we got 1 wheel from Josh. Just to clarify, this is a double box break. So I need, if it's a double box break, you got to say wheel times 2, Alex, for it to count. And Richard also wants the wheel, so it's going to be wheel times 2 because we got
There we go.
a wheel from both of them. All right, so minis out of, I believe, 30.
All right, Josh. Closing out 2 different breaks. Gotta love it.
Let me guess, Vault and Practice Squad?
Not practice squad.
1 and 4.
No.
Diamond?
No.
What did he close out? Baseball?
Yeah.
All right. Box 8 for the minis. We do have a college series, which will follow baseball, Alex.
Very good college.
Very good college series, which has
The
been...
colleges, honestly, I think have been kind of better than the vaults and diamonds.
They've been hot lately.
They've been nice.
hot. So we got 8 and 21 here. 8 and 21. Both are available here. 8 and 21. Thank you, guys. Let's throw these guys in the wheel here, or randomizer rather, and let's see what we got coming up. Carol, Josh, Richard. All right, 4, 5, 6. 6 clicks. All right, Carol's got the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Richard Eaton. Richard has the NFC East as well. Just one in the East. Josh Montgomery, NFC West. Richard Eaton, AFC North. We got Richard in the AFC South. Carol, AFC East. And Carol has the AFC West. 8 and 21. Audible mini helmets. 8 and 21. All right, the first box. The first box... Oh, it's a speaking of college, Alex, we got a college Miami lid. Former Heisman Trophy winner out of Miami. A guy that's a Pro Bowler in the NFL, played forever. I think of him as a Jet personally, but I'm not 100% sure the Jets are the tenure. Let's look together. I know Vinny Testaverde played for the Bucks. I think the Bucks are the tenure.
I think the Bucks are, yeah.
I think
me
so
and
as
Ricky
well.
pulled him on the Bucks. He's played more games with the Bucks, but more seasons with the Jets, so it's
Gotcha.
the Bucks.
So we do go on tenure for the college lids of active guys. We go up based on most regular season games, not most seasons, most regular season games. 76 games and 72 starts with the Bucks, 65 games with the Jets. You guys see a 2-time Pro Bowler, Vinny Testaverde. He's got more than 46,000 passing yards, 275 passing touchdowns. A Heisman winner at Miami, Richard Eaton still hot. You've got the NFC South. You've got a Vinny Testaverde Miami mini.
That's right.
Attaboy Rich. Attaboy Rich. All right. We'll get that one written up. 213015. Vinny Testaverde. All right, we'll put this back in the box. And then more doubles coming up. Vault double, baseball double. I'm looking at the board. We did a jersey, we did a mini, we've done a diamond, we've done a practice squad, we've done a baseball, we've done a vault, we've done a 1 and 4. We have broken for the cycle. That is at least one of every series. Vinny Testaverde, Richard, was a man ahead of his time because, nowadays we see Rodgers, we see Flacco, we see Brady. Back in Vinny's era, he was the only guy playing in his late 30s, 40-ish. I don't remember what year he retired, but I know he played in the late 30s for sure. Actually, Vinny Testaverde played up to 44, Alex.
It's like him and George Blanda.
Yeah, he was a man ahead of his time, Vinny Testaverde. Last played in 2007. Started 6 games, 2-4 with the Panthers at the age of 44.
How about George Blanda? Played till he's 48.
All right? I mean, look, he played on some really, really bad franchises. He played for Carolina, played for Tampa, played for Cleveland, played for the Jets, who were actually over 500 with him as a starter. Had he played on some better teams, could have looked different for Vinny Testaverde.
He's one of the better Jets quarterbacks.
Right? Him and Wayne Krebet, the Green Lantern. What a combo, right? All right, the second box here in the minis. 21 of 30. I think he played for the Bucks in the creamsicle days, I believe.
He did.
And those were not good days for Bucks football.
Cool uniforms, cool helmets, not cool play.
Lots of losses.
Yeah.
All right. We got one of the best nicknames in the history of football.
Is it Christian Okoye?
How'd you know? It's the Nigerian Nightmare.
Yeah.
Christian Okoye, baby. Led the NFL in rushing yards one season. Finished ahead of a guy named Barry Sanders. If you finish ahead of Barry Sanders in rushing yards, you were pretty darn good that season. Nice looking mini, former Pro Bowl running back, JSA certified, Carol Daly with Christian Okoye. She's cooking. Carol's in here taking dubs. I always think back to something my aunt asked me, Alex. She's like, do you guys have women that play in the break room? I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's like, I didn't know women were such big football fans. I'm like, have you met Carol Daly? Are you kidding me? Carol's out here taking names. Christian Okoye. The game is not just for men, Alex. Plenty of female football fans as well out there, like Carol Daly.
Right.
Abby Cook. We've had Chelsea Schwartz over the years. Roland Rosa, Darcy Standish. And a lot of female. Julia Smith is big as well in the breaks. Ladies in here, they take W's. They don't take any blank from the men here. Any rhymes with spit. They only take W's here. And if I forgot somebody, I apologize. Sierra Lopez, yeah. Nice hit, Carol, says Richard. This was before your time, but when I first started here, we had Katrina, I think was her name. She was a big female customer. Her husband had to tell her stop spending money in the break room. It was the opposite. It was husband and wife, but the female was the more aggressive player. Vault double, drop me 2 box numbers, guys. How about this? Here's another one. Amanda Killian. Scott Killian's better half. Scott's in this break. Amanda also a female player here. Scott Killian, Joshua Andres, Josh Montgomery in here as well. My wife was going to fight me when I mentioned trading my Joe Montana Speedflex females. Love the game, says Richie, right? What's not to love? It's football, baby. Love football. Sports in general, Alex, it's what it's all about, man. We could have fights over silly stuff out there, but sports unite everybody. That's why we're here. We love sports, right?
Oh, Gisela Luster. That was the other one.
Gisela, yeah. Big time Niner fan. How could we forget? She's got that awesome fantasy name in our fantasy league. Shout out to Gisela Luster. All right, perfect. Let's get these guys set up here. Scott, Josh. Actually, 2 Joshes. Joshua Andres and Josh Montgomery. 6 clicks on the way. Vault double coming up. All right. We got Josh Montgomery in the NFC North. Scott Killian has the NFC South. It is Joshua Andres, NFC East, NFC West, AFC North. Actually, Josh has all the other spots. So Josh Montgomery, NFC North. Scott Killian, NFC South. Joshua Andres has the rest. TJ with some encouraging words says, Josh, you got it this time, right? He's got 6 spots. Josh Andres has got your name all over it, my man, says Richie. So a lot of encouraging words for Josh Andres. They're giving him good mojo, Alex. Giving our man Josh good mojo here. Box 3 coming up. Box 3 on the way. Let's see here. This is definitely an authentic, my man. Definitely a full-size authentic lid. I think just an authentic, not a flex. Well, everyone's saying it's Josh's time, and it is. It's not Tony G, Josh. It's a Will Levis Flash authentic.
Can't go wrong with the Titan Flash.
Terrific looking Flash, one of the best looking helmets in the game. First round pick, lover of Mayo, Will Levis.
That's right.
It's taken a while. You know, he's not looking great, but let's see what happens. Let's be a little bit of patience for Will Levis. And worst case, if he doesn't end up being good, Josh can just erase the auto and put a Derrick Henry on there, right?
Sure.
With this sweet looking lid, Will Levis.
I mean, who knows? We've seen a lot of these quarterbacks, you know, move to a different team, have a good career. We're seeing it with Sam Darnold, Geno Smith. It happens.
Sometimes a change of scenery does help.
Yeah. You know, a lot of teams give up on young quarterbacks a little quickly now.
I'll tell you what. He's getting paid millions of dollars.
Yeah.
He's winning.
Yeah.
Just by that paycheck, Alex.
Exactly.
So there you go. Josh says, TJ, I always say it starts with a filler. You win a filler, then you build your way to a headliner,
That's
right? He's like, I'll let my son wear it around if it doesn't pan out. Exactly. That is a sweet-looking helmet.
Titans do have good stuff.
They look great, great helmets. When I was a kid, Alex, I got an autograph by Joe Creedy. Nice. Now, this is when I was very young. This was like actually the year before the World Series run. I think it was like 04. He was just coming on the scene. I was like, 13, 14 years old. I had no idea about autographs other than like having a couple autographed sports cards, but mostly I had just non-autograph cards that I would just get at Jewel and stuff. I didn't know what an autograph is. I didn't know the proper thing to do with an autograph. I got a Creedy autograph glove, and I played with it in Little League.
Yeah.
I played with the glove.
Oh.
So there's that dub, says TJ. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I wear my Nick Bolton helmet around the house,
there
autographed. So why not? If it's a PC item,
yeah,
you want to wear it, do whatever you want with it. If you were looking to sell it or trade it, probably don't touch it. But if you're going to keep it at your house, you want to wear a jersey, you want to wear a helmet, why the heck not, right? Why the heck not? I'm sure Josh's son would love a beautiful Titan Flash helmet.
Oh, yeah.
All right, the second box in the double, 27 coming up. Called out by Scott Killian, the killer. 3 and 27. Looks like we have our first vault key of the series.
Okay.
We have all 5 vault keys out there, including the $300 and $200 gift cards. So it's been raining headliners in the vault, but this time, Alex, we have a vault key, so no headliners in this break. All right, like I said, you start with fillers, you build your way up. Josh is going to get back-to-back W's. It's a very, very clean Miami lid. This guy had a big weekend this weekend. One of the better tight ends in the NFL, Jonnu Smith.
Yeah.
The full-size rep for the Dolphins. Clean-looking helmet. I know it's 2 fillers, but, man, as far as look of helmets, Titan Flash, Dolphin Standard, 2 of the best in the game.
And you got a vault key.
And you got a vault key, Josh. Richie says, I wear my signed Christian Gonzalez jersey every Pats game It's not working, haha.
But at least he's playing good.
Yeah, they have other problems. I'll tell you what, Richie. I think Drake May looks decent.
I like Drake May.
Drake May looks good. They need a lot of help around him, but
team that needs offensive line.
yeah, getting yourself a quarterback is step one. Next year, you get him O-line, get him receivers. It's big having the right quarterback. It is very, very early, but I got to say, every quarterback in the draft, I think, looks good, Alex. It's been a good quarterback draft class. I'm not saying they're all going to be Hall of Famers, but I look at, Bo Nix, starting quarterback, and he will be for many years. Drake May, starting quarterback. Caleb Williams, starting quarterback. Jaden Daniels looks the best of the bunch. He could be really good. I mean, Caleb could be really good, too, with an O-line. But all the guys that have played in our draft class have all looked good.
Yeah.
At least the first-round picks. I know Spencer Rattler had some issues, but
Yeah.
he wasn't a first-round
He's
pick.
on the worst of the bunch as well, Spencer
Yes.
Rattler.
We do have Drake May in the break room from time to time, Richie.
Yeah, he's been a filler a lot, actually,
He's
which
been a
is
filler
crazy.
in, like, Diamonds and Vault.
He's been practice squad.
Usually I've seen him as a headliner, but who knows? For the practice squad headliner.
Yeah.
Filler in the Diamonds. So A says Josh. So A coming up, Vault Box A. Let's get this man some cash, Alex. Let's get this man some cash. All right, $100. $100 for Josh Andres. $100 gift card. Congrats, Josh, with your Jonnu Smith rep. I think William Maynard sold that one, but I could be wrong. But that's what Josh is saying. Carol Daly, Josh Montgomery, and Joshua Andres in the baseball double. Scott says Drake May is legit. Diehard UNC fan, so I would love to get him myself, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, better than 50, 100%, Josh. There's 2 100s. So it's actually the best odds to get the 100. It's 40% chance at 100 in the gift cards. So baseball double, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Coming up for the baseball double. So let me know what you guys would like. Otherwise, page is a little bit open right now. So if you want to keep the noon show going, keep those orders going. If those orders are not moving, Alex, we'll do the baseball double. We'll do the Chase practice squad. Wheel spin and then probably take a brief break and reset at 3 p.m. But if orders are hot, we can keep going up to the customers here. So 4 and 23 in the baseball. Thank you, sir. Lou Gehrig, a famous 23, or 4, excuse me, and Ryan Sandberg as well.
Garrett, when he was sick, had a better batting average than Aaron Judge.
Oof. Okay, in the playoffs, maybe? Yep. Okay. Bob is listening, and he's getting mad, Alex. Bob is listening, he's getting mad. Disappointing finish to the season for the Yankees, but a great season. And a great, great season. I think they'll be back in the World Series. I also think that Aaron Judge, he'll get the playoff stuff figured out. Still a small sample size for sure. All right, 5 and 6 clicks. Carol Daly up top. Carol has the AL East. AL Central's Josh. AL West is Josh. That's Josh Montgomery. And then Joshua Andres, NL East, NL Central, and NL West. All right, we got box 4 coming up. 4 of 30 in the baseball. Show me something nice. Oh, we got something nice. We got something real nice here, Alex. You're going to love this one. You're going to absolutely love this. White Sox legend. The greatest White Sox of all time.
Oh, yeah.
300-plus batting average. 500-plus home runs. Bring them out. How about the Big Hurts?
Yeah.
The sick White Sox jersey. That is the AL Central. That is Josh Montgomery.
Nice.
You've got Frank Thomas, baby.
There you go.
The white pinstripes. White and black of the White Sox. We got Chicago on the front. I've got him as my DH GOAT personally.
Yep.
Just because I think he was a better average hitter than Big Papi. I know Big Papi has the postseason accolades, which would be the case for him, but it wasn't Frank Thomas's fault.
No.
The White Sox didn't win a World
He had
Series.
Mike Trout syndrome.
Right?
Just on a bad franchise.
They actually won right after he left them, ironically, but that wasn't his fault either.
That was at the end of his career.
Kind of bad
anyways.
timing for Frank
Well,
Thomas.
if it wasn't for the strike, who would have known?
Right? I don't know. A nice jersey, Josh. I love the Frank Thomas. An icon here in Chicago. One of my favorite players as a kid. Love Frank Thomas.
Yeah, real nice guy, too.
Absolutely. Seems like an awesome guy. So I'll put this one back. I know the theme is football, but this could have easily gone in as well because Hall of Famer and rightfully so, Frank Thomas. All right. We'll get this one folded up. I know there's an Andre Dawson still left, Alex.
Yeah.
So that would be the other Josh Andres, because he's got all the NL spots. I believe Andre Dawson is an Expo tenure, but if it's the MVP inscription, would go to the Cubs. Either way, Josh Andres has all the NL spots, so that is definitely all him. Frank Thomas.
Very nice.
Has that nice, like, a good smile. You can tell he's a good person, Frank Thomas. And as far as I know, Alex, as far as we know, never found with steroids.
No.
Just more of a naturally big guy, period, Frank Thomas. You see him even today. He's just built big.
Oh, yeah.
Got those big shoulders. Big guy. Didn't even need the steroids. Rare combo of power and average, too, for Frank Thomas. Not something you see all that often. Woo! All right. It's the two Chicago guys here. How about an Andre Dawson bat? Former league MVP, baseball Hall of Famer, Gold Glover, led the 8 majors in home runs one season. Actually, here's the resume: 438 home runs, 1,591 RBIs, Hall of Fame 2010, one of the cleanest autos in the game. How about Andre Dawson? That is going home to Mr. Joshua Andres.
Go, Josh.
So Josh got half the spots, got one of the W's. Tenure the NL East because he had played for the Expos the longest. Like I said, Cubs, though, also would be NL Central. It is Josh regardless. Andre Dawson bat right there for the baseball double. So let me head to the break page here real quick, Alex. Let's see what we got. Josh says, love all the inscriptions, right? The more inscriptions, the more value. I love when we have a resume inscription, right? The whole resume is on there. All right, Alex. We have... Practice squads are both pretty open. Let's run the wheel spin. We'll give them until 2:10. Wheel spin, hit of the show, 3 minutes. If anything else is full, we'll break it. Otherwise, we'll regroup for the 3 p.m. show here in 50 minutes. Take a brief lunch break. All right. Josh McInnes all the way down to Richard Eaton. Top name after 6 clicks gets a Chase wheel spin and a gift card. All right, it's Eric Rosa. If you're out there, Eric, let us know. I'll give you about 30 seconds. Otherwise, I'll spin this wheel. 98 last night. Whatever this lands on, that's how much money you get in an Ultimate Autographs gift card. I like that we have a lot of modern guys on the table today.
Yeah.
I know LT the legend, but the other guys are modern guys. I almost kind of feel like we'll do all of them in the video.
You just stick the thing on the bat.
Okay, sounds good. I'll get this written up real quick while I wait. I'll give that last call for the box call. Joshua Andres. Good job, Josh. Good job indeed. 21307, Andre Dawson. All right, I'm going to spin the wheel. I have not heard on a number. What the heck did I hit click? I don't know what I clicked here.
Gonna play some online games.
All right, let's spin this here. He must be up from Dylan, the Dylan man.
Oh, man.
He played a lot of online games. 32 bucks. $32 gift card. Headed your way, Eric. So 209. Let's run through the top hits. I'll still go Lawrence Taylor Speed Flex. Rip Flex with the New York Skyline on the back. Number 1 hit of the show.
Yeah.
I'm going to go number 2, Brock Purdy Authentic.
There you go.
I like Brock Purdy. Terrific quarterback. One of the best in the NFL. Doesn't get enough credit. Also don't get a lot of Brock Purdy in the room. That's my number 2. I'm going to go Saquon 3. It's a licensed jersey.
Sure.
Hot name right now. Saquon Barkley to my 3rd hit of the show. I'm going Hutch 4 just because I love Hutch so much. I love this lion lid. I know it's a rep, but it's my personal favorites, Alex. Hutch 4 and Alvin Kamara, number 5. What do you think?
I will put Saquon 2.
Saquon 2, okay.
I'll put the Hutch 3 because I love the Lions helmet. I know it's a rep, but it looks the same.
Yeah, it's nice.
Display's the same, and I like this display better. Purdy, underrated, but I'm going to put him at 4.
4, okay. And then Kamara 5 as well.
Yep.
And LT number 1 for the show.
Of course.
So I think we're going to take a brief lunch break. We're going to regroup for the 3 p.m. show. That is 50 minutes, guys. Should have a lot of fun at 3 p.m. Maybe even a fresh series, guys. So thank you, Alex, for co-hosting, producing, doing a great job. Thank you so much for the customers, for chatting, watching, and buying. You guys are awesome. You guys make the show awesome. 50 minutes. We'll see you.